Hola, Geminis. Welcome to your mid-month tune-up. I'm like apologizing and I'm like, I don't know why. This is a general reading. If it resonates, please consider a personal reading. My rates, my info, and my email are below, so check that out. And if you are born on a Gemini cusp, check out my cusp reading that I uploaded for August. If you like it, please like it, share, subscribe, and that'll let me know that I should continue to do them or make an effort to do them, okay? Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please reveal your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Geminis for the middle of August 2019? What do you see? What do they need to know so that they can reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and the divine? Any messages that you have would be greatly appreciated. I thank you. Geminis, middle of August 2019. General energies for Geminis, middle of August. General energies. Oh, my nose just started itching. What does that mean when your nose itches? It means something. Ears are burning, it means one thing. Nose itches is another. Okay, King of Cups in the upright. Wow, a lot of people are getting this. Okay. Alrighty. Challenges for Geminis. Keep in mind, check out my playlist. I have my 2019 Sun Moon predictions in there. I'm going to start working on 2020 soon, so you might want to check those out while they're still around. My compatibility readings are also in my playlist, which I'm going to try to work on. So much work, so little time. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is in your challenge position. Advice for Geminis. Also check out my social media, Facebook, Insta. I upload my weeklies and my weekend readings on there. And I'm on the Instant Go app. If you need a quick answer to a question, it's $4.98. You'll get it in 24 hours. $4.98, not $498. Six of Cups in the upright for advice. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. And moving forward from this reading in August, what do you see for Geminis? Moving forward from the middle of August, forward from this reading, what do you see for Geminis? And then please, if you could, like, share, subscribe. If you like the video, I'd really appreciate that. It would really help me out. Okay. So, what is going on? Okay. I love this King of Cups. I said it in other readings, and I'm sorry about the glitter. Can we fix the glitter? I don't know if we can. Let me just see. No, we can't. I'm screwed in the glitter department. Okay. Move the cards. You guys are going to love that I'm doing this. I'm sure you guys have all the patience in the world for it. Okay, that's better. So I love this King of Cups card in this deck because this person, whether it's a male or a female, what have you, I guess it's male because it's a king, it doesn't matter, very pensive, but almost like, you know, thinking like, hey, you know, it doesn't really, it's pensive but not intense, okay, because they have this one cup and they're just kind of holding it like, yeah, I know I have something in this cup, I know I didn't finish my wine, but that's okay, you know, a casualness about it while they're being pensive. And there's skulls down here too, but I didn't get anything from the skulls. But so I get that you guys are kind of thinking about yourselves, emotional maturity, how you can improve yourself in this department, how you can become this incredibly like emotionally mature person. I'm getting a real like singular feel, like it's about you guys and nothing else, okay? Really going within and being like, how can I be a better person? How can I handle my emotions better? I'm not quite there yet. What can I do? And really kind of fleshing that out and trying to figure that out. And these skulls, and I was going to say this, but I feel like this is sort of like casting out, you know, things that are dead that just haven't been working for you in the past. This could be immaturity or just decisions you made emotionally in the past, or, you know, people that you have known that are dead and gone, not physically, just like out of your life, okay? And I'm getting this as like self-improvement. How can I make myself better? How can I go about doing that? But doing it in a kind of not putting pressure on yourself, not being over analytical, just kind of doing it in a very casual sense, okay? Challenge here, we had the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I kind of feel like a lot of you are, it's weird, are not dealing with people. Queen of Pentacles, she stays at home, she absorbs herself in her work, she does a lot of that stuff. And it's okay to go within and kind of sit here and come to your own conclusions. How can I better myself in this and that? But you don't want to shut the world out either while you're doing it, okay? Because you can still be learning from other people and whatnot. She's not really a hermit. She's just more of, I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to work. I don't have time to go out on a Friday night. And it's also, the Queen of Pentacles is, there's an instability that comes along with her. I just don't want to get into the financial reading, but that's what I'm getting. Just, you know, staying at home too much, being too self-absorbed, because this person who's thinking just doesn't seem like they even see anybody else in their spectrum. And I'll be pulling clarifiers, so we'll kind of get to that. Six of Cups, the old familiar Six of Cups. Reconciliation comes with the Six of Cups, but since this is a general reading, what I'm kind of getting is that they're telling you to go in your past. What worked for you in your past? What didn't work for you in your past? What was a time when, you know, things were really great for you? Why were they great for you then? Can you recreate that in your present? So I almost feel like with this, and there's this woman, and is her mouth covered? What's going on there? I don't know. There's like black over her mouth. But I feel like she's in the background, and these cups here, she's just kind of picking these cups from her past and remembering these really wonderful times. Not nostalgia, just going, man, this was a really great time, and this worked because I was doing this, and this was a really good relationship, and that worked out really well because we were like this. And I feel like the advice is telling you to go in your past and figure out, when were things working from an emotional standpoint. I usually don't encourage people to go into their past, but I'm feeling like that with this general reading here. And this Nine of Swords, moving forward, to me, this is release. Okay, I see this woman. Yeah, but she has, I'm sorry I'm in so much pause in this. I'm hearing like background noises, it's annoying me. So she has wings on. She has this person in her lap. And I almost feel like that's a little bit of the past here too. Like somebody who was really reliant on you and you didn't want to go, but you knew you had to fly. You knew you had to release. Nine of Swords is releasing yourself from things that were going on in your mind and realizing that it was all in your mind. Stuff that you used to have anxiety about and used to tie you down and keep you awake at night and this and that. It's releasing that kind of stuff. So, and I feel like it's just like opening up the mind to stuff that used to hold you down. I feel like this is a real spiritual journey that you guys are having. You'll have to post up in the comments if that's the case, but I think you're learning a lot about yourselves. I'm curious about this Queen of Pentacles though. That's a little muddy for me. Why is this King of Cups in the upright for Geminis? Middle of August. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the King of Cups. Okay, we had the Six of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, so you're figuring out what you want. Three of Cups in reversed. You're going into your past and you're realizing, so you are going in your past. What didn't work in the past? Okay, so you're working on knowing what you want singularly. Making yourself an ideal person for an ideal mate. Making yourself an ideal person to attract an ideal mate. And it's showing me past things that maybe did not work out so much. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, or lessons that you learned, okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse is is not experiencing mutual respect from somebody, not experiencing reciprocity with somebody. So you're pensive and you're thinking, you know what, this is something that is no longer going to be acceptable. I did this, I wasn't happy with it, and going forward, this King of Cups plan is going to be me demanding, and it can be any relationship, a friendship, a family member. This does not have to be romantic. It can be a colleague, it can be a business partner, okay? And you're trying to figure out how to build yourself up. You know, other people can do what they want, that's fine, but you want to be the best person that you can be. The Three of Cups in reverse. You're not going to allow people to betray you. You are not going to be second best. You know, the Three of Cups in reverse can be an affair, a betrayal, infidelity of some sort, dishonesty of some sort. This is all stuff that you're reflecting on that now is just entirely unacceptable to you, and I think it's based on previous experiences you had. The Hierophant in reversed, that is the card of Taurus, if that resonates. But what I'm getting from the Hierophant is, you know, people that go against your philosophies, people that are not like-minded like you, people who want to do things differently than how you want to do them. You might want to do things, you know, you want things a certain way, and people that go against the grain, maybe you used to entertain it for a little while, and now you're kind of deciding, I don't have time for these kind of people. And the King of Cups is very mature and he's very wise. So this maturity and this wisdom is really kind of playing into it. He's mature and wise from an emotional standpoint. And he's also, he doesn't allow his emotions to get the best of him. So he doesn't get in these catacombs of the feelings and let them guide him to make poor decisions. So I feel like this is part of it. It's this huge coming of whatever that you guys are having. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in regards to... Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in regards to challenges for Gemini? I just got lack of a plan, not knowing the plan, not being able to facilitate a plan. So having an idea, being pensive, thinking about it, but not knowing what kind of plan to have in place. Because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, she would have a plan. She doesn't go into stuff like haphazardly. She's very successful. She became successful because she thought things out and she had a plan. She had a blueprint. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is saying not so much on the blueprint, but let's see. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Who's this person? What is this energy? King of Cups again. Okay. Additional messages for the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands. This is all challenges. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarification. Four of Wands in reverse. So the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands in the challenge position is telling me you are having a you're having difficulties possibly either becoming this King of Cups. There's a lot of challenges that are associated with that. You're having, it's challenging to manifest or attract somebody like the King of Cups. All right, sorry for the interrupt. Manifesting the King of Cups, and I pulled these too. I just don't know when the video cut off, and like I said, I'm sorry about that. So we have the Ace of Wands here. And since it's in the challenge position, I think you're having a hard time meeting somebody you're excited about, or creating a liaison or a partnership or connection with somebody, you know, where there's that passion and that chemistry and, you know, things click and being, you know, very excited, like I said, having the butterflies or whatever. It doesn't have to be romantic, I'm just kind of saying that. But I feel like you're not going to facilitate this if you have this Queen of Pentacles attitude that we kind of talked about a little bit. Just kind of staying home, sticking to your money, building up your worth, which is fine. But shutting people out, I don't really feel like. And then I got another thing too in saying that, okay, in just kind of doing that, it's not making for a real environment that people will be drawn to, all right? I just feel like with this Four of Wands in reverse, if this person were to come to you, you know, and let's just say that, you know, you were interested in a new beginning with them and how to, or whatever, what you have going on right now with this Four of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse, it's almost like they'd step in and be like, okay, this is, I don't feel welcome here. This is kind of off. I I don't feel this clicking, or what have you. And I think that's a challenge. I think this aura that you're putting out right now, it looks really good over here, but over here it's not a good look. I know that doesn't make sense, but for those of you that it makes sense, you'll get it. Okay? All right, Six of Cups. I mean, I know this part, you guys are like, what? So please let me know if it made sense to anybody. Why is the Six of Cups here in the upright for advice? Who is this person? Where's this energy? Additional messages for the Six of Cups in the upright for Geminis, middle of August. Yeah, so there you are being pensive. Kind of looking back at the things that you've done in the past, the things that you've grown. Why have they grown? So you looking at them and studying and having pause and figuring out, why were they successful? Why did they work out? Six of Swords, going back to get those answers. They're telling you, go back, get those answers, look into things a little bit, pick some scabs. And usually I don't encourage that. I don't encourage people going into their past, but I'm seeing that because it's in advice here. Advice, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, they're telling you to go in your past and answer these questions. Why the instability? Why lack of commitment? What's going on here? Go in your past and find out what worked, what didn't work. Take those pieces, put them together, create a new puzzle. Queen of Pentacles is driving me nuts, so. Alright, I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, I shot out a few things on her, and that's it. If something else comes to me, I'll let you know. Why is this Nine of Swords here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Or if you're a reader, feel free to comment. Tell me what you're picking up on. Yes, believe it or not. I'm not perfect in the all-seeing. Okay, why is this Nine of Swords in reverse? I keep on looking at this Queen of Pentacles here with this Six of Cups. Could it be that there's somebody from your past that was a role model for you with this Queen of Pentacles and you are carrying their bad habits? Could this Queen of Pentacles be somebody who advises you and does not give you good advice? Somebody who's a little bit of a negative person? Somebody who's a gold digger, or somebody who's greedy, or somebody that gets into relationships because of that, and that person's influencing you? Because that just came through for some of you. That there's somebody that plays that role or has had that influence on you, and you're thinking back to how it really kind of messed you up. Alright, moving on. Why is this Nine of Swords here in reverse for Geminis? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. This, okay, I gotta keep on going back to this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is a person, earth sign. Somebody who affected you negatively. You're still carrying that around. For some of you, I'm feeling that. You might have shared a home with this person. I don't care if it was a family member, a roommate. It was somebody that influenced you negatively. And your perception going forward has changed because of that. And I feel like this person really had a strong influence on you because of the nature of your relationship. Whatever that is, that could even be a boss. So that's what I'm getting from that Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it's a Taurus because we have the Hierophant here in reversed. Okay, again, why is this Nine of Swords here for? So maybe you're releasing this person, this negative influence. Maybe you're realizing how it affected you and going back. Five of Pentacles in the upright as a clarifier. Additional messages for the Nine of Swords. That's you going through the struggle. Okay, so you have gone through some sort of struggle. You decided to move on from it, or you're making the decision you're not going to hold on to it anymore after this reading. Something that somebody really tested you. It was a relationship, it was some sort of hardship. Whatever it was. Death card in the upright is you, that's a card of Scorpio, is you making the decision, I need to purge myself of this person, of the memories associated with it. I see how it's affecting how I view things now. Ten of Wands in the upright. Okay, this person was really put a lot of demands on you. They were like demanding. I know this is taking a shift. But with the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, there was no pleasing this person. And you're having these revelations as you move forward. You're realizing how badly it affected you. They would just load responsibilities like on top of you, and you would do stuff for them. Like it was endless. And you were constantly like trying to, no matter what they asked for, you were always trying to kind of appease this person. And it was a struggle for you. But you're, with this Death card, this Nine of Swords, you're like, no more. That was something in my mind that I allowed to happen for whatever reason. And I need a rebirth from that and that way of thinking. So that I can move forward powerful. I can move forward as a different person. So that's why you're going into your past. Finding out what worked and what didn't work. Or they're telling you. They're telling you to do that. Because it is in your past. Alright. But the good part about this, whoever this person was that had this influence over you, it influenced you to become this King of Cups, to become a better person. So you break out of it moving forward. And right now you're kind of thinking, how can I go about that? Go to your past and find out. And that person is going to propel you forward into a new version of yourself. Okay. And again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be romantic, boss, friend, whatever. I always like to say that for the generals because then people are like, oh, it's a love reading. No. Okay. All right. If it resonates, consider personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email and we can certainly make that happen. Check out my playlist for my 2019 predictions, my compatibility readings. Check me out on social media, Facebook and Insta for my readings there. Check me out on the Instant Go app where I will answer one question for $4.98. You'll get it in 24 hours. And then if you could like, share, and subscribe in support of me, if you like my style of reading, I would greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.